Hey, everybody, it's Wednesday, 5:15 Eastern Time. No Edits Crypto, episode 145 today, coming to you. Market didn't move too much today, pretty much sideways for Bitcoin, up 0.75% today at 73.83 USD. Ethereum is down a little bit at 4.75% at $477. It was around $500 around lunchtime, just a little bit below. So it has dipped a little bit this afternoon into this evening now. Bitcoin Cash down 2.94% at $822.10. EOS down 3% at $8.64. Litecoin down 0.9% at 88.40 USD. Neo down 5.56% at 37.58. Monero down 2.49% at $140.05. Dash up 1.14% at $263.32. Ethereum Classic down 2.92%. At 17.41 USD, and Steam, which has been on quite a ride the last 2 or 3 days now, 3 days, 3.13% down, and at $2.59. So Steam holding the $2.50 range pretty strong here. It's been over $3. It jumped up over $3 yesterday and has been hanging in there, so the market's still looking pretty good overall, in my opinion. Wanted to touch on a couple stories here. The CFTC official Daniel Gordon, he's the director of Lab CFTC. He was met with Congress, members of the U.S. House Committee on Agriculture, which was reported by CoinDesk. Nicholas Day came out with this story. He sought testimony on the issue of cryptocurrencies and digital assets. Alongside Gorenfein were former JP Morgan blockchain lead Amber Balde, former CFTC chair Gary Gensler, and A16Z managing partner Scott Cooper. Gorenfein framed his remarks. He sort of cautioned Congress towards hasty regulatory pronouncements. So warning them that many different things can be considered commodities, but not all of them would warrant attention from U.S. regulators. So kind of with the hands-off approach, trying to warn Congress to stay out of the way, basically, right now, and just let the space develop. As it has been, without them coming in with a bunch of hasty regulatory moves. The second story, that first one was out of CoinDesk, as I said. The second one's out of Bitcoinist. A blockchain-backed trade finance platform is getting ready to be launched in Hong Kong. This story is out of Kevin O'Brien. Monetary and authority partners there. The system currently stands as one of the largest examples of government-backed effort to tackle issues in the worldwide trade finance industry. So basically, this story is talking about the project in a joint effort by Hong Kong Monetary Authority, the HKMA, and a collection of banks, including HSBC, Bank of East Asia Limited, and Standard Chartered, and how much money is being tied up in they're trying to use blockchain to untie a bunch of money that's tied up in liquidity there. A study from Ernst & Young, the article goes on to say, a study from Ernst & Young said 2,000 leading companies in Europe and the United States have about $1.3 trillion tied up unnecessarily. When it comes to their banks, so and other major companies. The World Trade Organization said in a report how unmet demand for trade finance totals $700 billion across developing Asia and $120 billion in Africa. The agency says bridging these types of gaps would unlock the trading potential of many thousands of individuals and small businesses around the world. The reasons for the lack of liquidity are multifaceted, but some of the biggest barriers have been identified as high transaction costs, physical paper trails, and that slow down processes, and general complexity when it comes to accounting. So they believe the blockchain could solve the aforementioned issues here, along with cutting down on paperwork, obviously, and vastly cutting down the amount of time used to transact. So big news there. I mean, everybody wants a piece of the blockchain and its utility now. It seems like utility. So another good story coming out of Hong Kong. But I just wanted to bring a couple stories in the quick market update today. I'll try to bring another episode tomorrow. Everyone have a good Wednesday evening.